Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, grab your popcorn and your pitchforks because Disney's done it again. They've resurrected Snow White. And guess what? They Frankensteined it into Snow Woke. I mean, Snow White 2025. This ain't your grandma's bedtime story. No, this is what happens when Hollywood runs out of ideas and dives headfirst into the shallow end of the creativity pool. First off, casting Rachel Zegler sent the internet into meltdown faster than my last marriage. People screamed, "Snow White ain't supposed to have a tan." Relax, people. Disney's not making a Viking documentary. They're making a fairy tale. But oh no, they couldn't stop there. They cast Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, as the evil queen. And trust me, folks, calling her acting wooden is an insult to lumber everywhere. Gadot delivered lines with all the enthusiasm of a mannequin reciting Shakespeare. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who approved this casting call? Disney execs, obviously. But wait, here come the dwarfs. Or rather, whatever the heck Disney conjured up on their overpriced computers. They had the chance to cast real talented actors with dwarfism, but nope, they said, hey, we've got CGI. Who needs humans? So now we've got dwarfs looking like rejected extras from a PS2 game. Seriously, these characters have less life in their eyes than my accountant during tax season. Disney literally spent millions just to dodge authenticity. Brilliant move, Mouse House. Real woke. And speaking of woke, Snow White's now some kind of revolutionary leader. No more waiting around for Prince Charming's non-consensual naptime kiss. Oh, she's empowered. Liberating kingdoms, breaking chains. It's basically Snow White Infinity War. Sounds great, right? Yeah, except Disney pulled it off with all the grace of a drunk elephant, ice skating uphill. Instead of a compelling story, they gave us a PowerPoint on feminism narrated by your least favorite professor. Great job, Disney. Really nailed that virtue signal. Visually, oh boy, brace yourselves. The Enchanted Forest looks cheaper than a high school play put on by a broke art teacher. And those CGI dwarfs, they move like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics on antidepressants. Disney forgot the charm of the original was in artistry and heart. Not blasting retina-burning 4K pixels into your skull until you beg for mercy. It's like watching someone set money on fire. But hey, at least the fire's in ultra-high definition. But wait, there's a shiny musical number hidden in this dumpster fire. Rachel Zegler can actually sing. No joke, she's fantastic. But putting a golden voice into a movie like this is like serving filet mignon at a sewer picnic. Yeah, tastes great. Still smells like disappointment. Critics? They're sharpening their claws. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a brutal 45%, and one critic called it toe-curlingly terrible. Ouch. Audiences aren't kinder. It got a 1.9 on IMDb. That's not a rating, folks. That's a hostage negotiation. That's viewers screaming, please send help. Box office results? Brace yourself, it's uglier than your ex's dating profile. Disney spent a staggering $240 million, probably $270 million counting therapist fees for traumatized animators, and it's barely clawed back $86 million. That's not a movie, that's financial suicide with CGI witnesses. Mickey Mouse probably locked himself in the Disney vault sobbing, we should have buried it next to the Black Cauldron. So what's the lesson here, folks? Maybe, just maybe, not every fairy tale needs a politically charged reboot. Maybe the original classics worked because they had something magical called storytelling, not just woke checklists and CGI vomit. But hey, at least Disney gave us something hilarious to roast. It's a public service, really. In short, Snow White 2025 isn't a film. It's a cautionary tale about corporate hubris, CGI disasters, and why some vault doors should stay locked forever. Thanks for the laughs, Disney. And remember, the only magic left here is how fast audiences disappear. Roll credits.